But one day. Wow! How you doing, everybody? You all excited for tomorrow? This is Money Flippin' Matt Richards, hoping Tuesdays are curing your blues days. America's getting ready for a big changeover. It's the day's big topic on social media. We're all hoping for the best. You feel me? It may be an every 4 years event, but there's an extra emotion attached to this one. In fact, stress is a little high. But we're hoping everybody stays safe and sound, which these days can usually be accomplished by staying at home. You dig it? Staying home and playing some hardcore trivia, that is. Like we always do at this time. We're about to shoot 12 more brain boilers straight at your cranium. And if you can fight your way to the finish line, you're claiming your share of the $5,000 prize pot. Ooh, wait! Unless you go with a big VIP ticket, babies. You know what I'm saying? Then you're eligible for that super tasty exclusive VIP pot of $1,500, which will be awarded as long as we sell 100 tickets. But we stopped selling at 150, so show some optimism and get yourself one. Yeah. And speaking of optimism, we're all very happy about tonight's great charity that we heard about from y'all, the HQ community. Strands of Compassion, providing hope for young adults entering a challenging new world. Strands of Compassion is committed to giving, loving, and providing hope in the form of housing, support, and assistance to disadvantaged young adults, 20% of whom become homeless after age 18. Their dedicated trauma specialists provide the resources and guidance to help them transition successfully to adulthood. They believe that prevention now is more powerful than rescue and recovery later. So HQ is making tonight's donation to Strands of Compassion. Here's a member from their board of directors, Nancy, with a few words. Take it away, Nancy!
Hi, everyone. I'm Nancy Slazak. I'm on the board of directors for an amazing nonprofit called Strands of Compassion. Strands of Compassion is dedicated to helping young women who are aging out of the foster care system, who've also experienced significant trauma in their life. Strands is there to provide guidance, support, and resources to help these young women to develop and achieve their education goals, their job goals, and if they need help with housing, Strands is there for that too. To learn more, check out strandsofcompassion.org.
Thank you so much, Nancy. Make sure you check them out online at strandsofcompassion.org. They'd make good use of a contribution from you. That's for sure. Just a reminder, tomorrow is movie night with Anna Roisman, asking all about movies starring musicians. You know, like Justin Timberlake and The Social Network, movies like that. Then on Thursday, it's 2 HQ games in one night, as Jeff Eisenband hosts HQ Hall of Trivia at 8 Eastern, 1 hour before the main game with your boy. Okay? Okay. Now, who's ready to start this pilot light, get the oven cooking, and see how many muffins come out of it? Woo, I love muffins! It's time for the ultimate test of mind and memory. So put that head in fourth gear, starting now. There's nothing to it but to HQ it with question number 1. Y'all ready? Okay, which of these is a mushroom a form of? Fungus, mold, or yeast? This just reminded me of a joke that I heard when I was a young, aspiring comedian at the tender age of 2. Mushroom walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Get out! We don't serve your kind here." And the mushroom says, "Why not? I'm a fun guy." He's a fungus. He's a fungus. 46,912 of you got it right. Mushrooms are pretty closely related to mold and yeast, but that's because all 3 are examples of a fungus. But only 2 of them make good pizza. Well, cheese is kind of moldy. That's okay, cool. Q2, what you gonna do? Which is not a way Miss Pac-Man differed from the original game. 5 ghosts, moving fruits, or multiple mazes. What is it gonna be? This was your rare sequel that far outdid the original. Along with the same Pac-Man action gamers were used to, okay? They upped the ante with a variety of mazes and bonus fruits that marched around the screen. But Sue replaced Clyde in the ghost lineup. 30,567 got it right. 5 ghosts. was the answer to Q2. What it do? This tie is crooked, mainly because I was trying to wrangle my sugar glider. If you were paying attention on my Twitter, I picked up a new baby. I'll show you at the end of the game. She's adorable, and I need your help naming her. So if you guys would do that, throw some baby names in the chat for a lovely ring-tailed sugar glider. That would be super jiggy. Okay, Q3. It's been confirmed that the Beatles' A Day in the Life contains a sound meant for who? Babies, dogs, or Rolling Stones fans? I see Gab laughing. That means y'all saying some silly stuff in the chat, right? Woo! I'm not naming her bird's nest soup, okay? That's not happening. All right. At the peak of their creativity, the Beatles jammed the Sgt. Pepper album with sound effects, backtracking, and every instrument in the spectrum. And the final track even had a 15,000 hertz tone that only dogs can hear. They wanted Paul's sheepdog to enjoy. 29,859 got it right. Who let the dogs out? Who? I wonder if they ever found that guy. Chutney? Never! Ooh! Whoever said that, I'm gonna find you. Rah! No! Ugh. I would only name something vile and disgusting, Chutney. Like most of the animals I know of offhand are too cute to give them that vile a name. Okay. Or Regina, that's cool. I like that. Well, we'll see. Q4. In the King James Bible, which has more books? Old Testament, New Testament, or exactly tied? Whew. Regina. I don't know. What do you think? It is cute. Okay, well, that's an option. Reggie! She's sleeping in this little pouch. Hi. I'll bring her out at the end of the game. She's so cute. Okay. 66 books is a lot of reading. Many believers take a whole year to get through it. And if they do, they spend the most time, on the 39 books of the Old Testament. OT. I guess old OT is a little bit redundant. The old OT? Okay, 26,965, you got it right. Woo! Q5. For the sugar babies. Which of these does Antarctica currently have? Bears, trees, or volcanoes? What it is? Some people think of it as a big ice cube at the bottom of the world, but there's a lot going on there, including lakes, rivers, wildlife, and even volcanoes. But all the polar bears are up north. 25,289. Got it right. Volcanoes! Crazy. Question number 6. Why did I just yawn? I got so much sleep yesterday. That was silly. I think when I said volcanoes and opened my mouth, if you yawned at home, let me know in the chat, because yawning is contagious. Q6. And it goes a little something like this. The internet meme called Fedora Guy depicts an actor who had a recurring role on what series? Boy Meets World, Freaks and Geeks, or The Wonder Years? What's it gonna be? In 2013, we first saw the now familiar image of a fanboy respectfully tipping his hat. Millions have passed it on without realizing it's Jerry Messing, who was Gordon on 11 episodes of Freaks and Geeks. Oh, almost a little bit savage. 12,121. Got it right. I'm committed to referring to 11 henceforth as 1T1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1T1. Now the Boy Meets World theme song is stuck in my head. When this boy meets world, boy meets world, wandering down this road that we call life. is what we're doing. It's good to know I have friends who will always stand by me when this boy meets world. Yeah. Q7. The naval phase of the Normandy invasion shared its name with what state, planet, or Roman goddess? I don't remember if there were any other lyrics to Boy Meets World. I think that was it. It was a really short theme song. This was one of the greatest days, not just for American courage, but for code names. Stretches of the beach had names like Utah and Juno, but the landing itself was Operation Neptune, like the planet. Yeah. They were probably thinking of the sea gods, though. 10,143 got it right. Planet. Good job, babies. Good job indeed. Q8. Know you're feeling great. Let's get it. The Y in the company name Yahoo stands for which of these words? Yet, your, or Yelp? Oh, look at that. What happened? That changed? Okay. I was like, whoa. All right, this is actually a backronym where the word existed before they assigned meaning. Whatever the reasoning. In a world full of hierarchy, whatever, they were yet another organized oracle. So yet. Yeah. Computer people talk like that, they're so strange. Those computer peeps. Woo! Listen, every time I mispronounce a word, I'm just reminded that DJ Khaled is a multi-millionaire and he can't talk to save nothing. You saw that interview? He's like, it's not even about the jewelry, okay? And I have so much jewelry. And the host of the radio is like, jewelry? He's like, what'd I say? The jewelry. I met DJ Khaled. Slimming down, Khaled. He was like, yeah, I wake up in the morning, I have my green juice, I get on my elliptical. He said that. Q9. He is not unlike a penguin is an example of what literary device? Antimetaboly, litotes, or zeugma? Litotes? I think it's litotes. Antimetaboly, litotes, or zeugma. Well, double negatives are generally bad, but you can still make a guy sound penguin-y because stressing something by denying its opposite is known as litotes. And I'm so glad that most of you got that right, because if you didn't, I'd have felt bad that I said it wrong. I looked at it initially, I was like, litotes! That's how French people agree to doing something. Jacques, are you coming to the party? Litotes, I will be there. Litotes. So sorry. No, I'm not. Q10. Time to get it in, my friends. Yeah. For which film was a person who doesn't exist nominated for an Oscar? Adaptation, Burn Hollywood Burn, or The Player? What's it gonna be? So, a guy wrote a movie about a guy writing a movie. He wrote himself a twin brother who also writes. And when the meta dust settled, the real Charlie and the fake Donald Kaufman were nominees for the adaptation. See? Simple. 9,906. Got it right, babies. Let's get it. 2 more questions stand between you all, brainiacs. Pickles, Tortilla, Gracie, Skittles. Those are good names. I do like Pickles. Come here, Pickles. Oh, yes, but you know who else likes Pickles? My 2 Siberian Huskies. So I don't want them to get any ideas. Pickles, come here. And they're like, what? Who got Pickles? Chomp. I'm going to introduce them slowly so that they can all be besties. Q11. All dogs go to heaven. A man often credited with inventing the modern Jello shot is more famous for what? Comedy, electronics, or politics? Who's it gonna be? How'd this story start? Well, He said he invented it in the Navy to smuggle vodka into a dry party. So, thank Tom Lehrer. Lehrer. Also famous for the Masochism Tango, Poisoning Pigeons in the Park, and many classic comedy songs. Still jiggling at age 92. Oh yes, we got 9,050 of you that got it right. Good job. Comedy is the answer to Q11. Oh boy. One more Q to make it do what it do. The final question of the game, babies. The final question. Q12. What's that smell? Smells like a sugar glider. I missed it. Okay, which record-holding North American river has an ironic name for its distinction? Its deepest, its shortest, or its oldest? People argue about the definitions of irony, but the dictionary is pretty clear. It's when something is just about the exact opposite of what you'd expect, like how, according to experts, the New River is one of Earth's oldest. We have 6,224 winners of HQ Trivia! Pew, 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 pew. Air horns and rockets of dust. Hey y'all. Come here, don't freak out. Come here. Congratulations. Shout out to Adam Gore, Captain 1327, Night Fury. Who else? Who we got here? Hollies 06, Mr. L, Molly Towney, Bruce Now, COVID Man. What? Get out of here. Eon 546, Viper. 6,224 winners of HQ. And this is my little baby that doesn't have a name yet. She's old. She's a ringtail sugar glider. Look at her. Oh my goodness. Hey, okay. Hang on, Mama. I got you. I'm gonna give you some honey. Yeah? A little honey stick. Oh, that's very sweet. That's because it's honey. Oh, man. Come here. What you doing? You crazy. She don't like it. Okay, fine. That was a waste of $12.99. Great job, everybody. Winners and runners-up. We make the questions hard enough that nobody has to feel bad about how they did. And if it wasn't your night, there's always coming back tomorrow night for another try. Yeah, just hang out. Don't poop on my suit. So, again, movie night tomorrow with Anna Roisman and 12 questions about movies starring musicians. Okay, then on Thursday, Jeff Eisenband hosts Hall of Trivia 1 hour before the main game with me. And then the main game with me. And I hope you remember that charity, Strands of Compassion, helping the disadvantaged transition into a successful new life. They're at strandsofcompassion.org, and they can always use that little bit more help. All right? The next time I see you, we'll be under new leadership. I'm Matt Richards, and I would say if America survives the last 4 years, it'll survive anything, but that would mean it doesn't matter who you vote for, so I'm not saying that, okay? I love you so much. And whoever this is loves you too. All right? They're nocturnal, so I'm going to get her back in the pouch. Come on, baby. Whoop. No, you just want to hang out? All right, let's go eat some worms and stuff. Bye.